Hey everyone, my name is Nakarama and welcome back to Bulletstorm. So, yes, I have calmed down. I know we have lost probably Ishi in the last episode, and I got quite mad about it. And I have to admit, I let actually the horses run wild in my head for that because I actually started liking Ishi and all that kind of stuff. But now I am calm again. I'm going to get into this episode and we are heading out. I'm not sure, probably still after Serrano, after we basically deactivated the bomb in the Ulysses. So, here we go. Holy crap.
Damn it! Heavy Echo got the same idea. Come on! We can't let him get to that capsule before us! Come on!
Oh, hi.
Yes, this is a dildo of an idea. No way shit it'll work. You know that.
That's better than nothing. Not like we have anything to lose.
Okay, so. Ow, 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 ow. I can't freaking see anything with this shaken. Oh. What's shaken, bacon? Let's do it like that. No. I hope you like actually the view. Oh, okay. That is actually working. Surprisingly. And then we have a checkpoint. So yeah, in the last episode, as I said, I was literally just way too angry afterwards. And I apologize for that. It's just... that is just who I am. I literally... when I get attached to stuff in games that I really like, and even if it is characters, I hate when they die. But... I suppose that's just how my brain works. I can't really explain it. It's just simply... my brain is basically switching mode and saying, okay, you killed the character that I like. Now you actually made me mad. And this is... I don't know. It's basically like a reaction. I kind of immerse myself into the situations and the reactions that are going on. And I just realized I switched my weapons, and that's actually not what I wanted. You are going on the penetrator again, and you are going back on the detonator. Oh, flail gun. Sorry. So anyway, what have we actually on the flail gun? Kill an enemy by exploding a flail attached to a surface. That should be easy. Slice an enemy in half while wrapping the flail around an object. Oh. Decapitate an enemy after wrapping the flail around an object. Use a flail wrapped airborne enemy to... wait, use a flail wrapped airborne enemy to kill another enemy. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Use a flail wrapped standing enemy to kill an airborne enemy. Slice 2 or more enemies in half using a flail charge shot. Oh. Decapitate 2 or more enemies with a flail charge shot. Okay. Vaporize 2 or more 2 or more enemies in mid-air. That would be actually fairly easy. I could do that. Anyway, I don't want to spend too much time in this. Sorry, Trishka.
Ulysses to detonate. We are fucked.
Still time. Move your shit.
Well, you asked for it.
20 seconds to detonation.
Oh no, not this way. Oh, right.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
This is ours. Out of here.
2, 1. Detonation imminent.
Ain't that kind of party, stinkfinger.
Woo! Destructive beat.
Okay. Hit it.
Ooh, big guy is back.
Suck on that, bad luck.
Whoa.
Woo, gotta say, surprised to be breathing right now. That was a shitty time.
Left every friend I had down there. And you got every reason in the world to want me dead, Trishka.
I'm your friend, Gray. You're absolved, Hunt. Like I said, I know what Serrano did. I got to see him for the twisted-up psychopath he is. I know it wasn't your fault, Gray. I'm not just saying that.
You're wrong. Whole damn thing's my fault.
I'd have been out for Serrano's blood too if I were you. He used you to kill good people.
Rel, Oliver, Ishii. They all died following my mission. They're on me.
So they followed you to make sure the man who shit on their lives got a mouthful himself.
And I let him get away.
So, what are you gonna do about it?
How about a hunt? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, no! That's it? That's it? I could have put that on the last episode! Oh my... Holy crap! Well, I have to say, the game still was really amazing. Like, to be honest, that was actually the first time I've actually played a game like that was in this very style. Like, doing stuff with a leash, doing kills left and right by shooting specific body parts, for example, like these bulbous sacs on the mutants, and the overall story, it just captivated me. But I still hate that Ishii is dead. But this is all? Well, I guess I leave the credits in, because otherwise this episode is just going to be a few minutes. Oh my god, I feel so bad right now. Oh, but that is exactly the charm of blind runs. You have no idea how long a game is going to be. But yeah, okay. I have to say, I have a few complaints about the game. For example, in the options there is a function with auto-targeting, specifically for the leash as well. And even when you deactivated that and you were actually aiming directly for an enemy, like the one time it actually grabbed the weapon and pulled it to me, and that was not what I was aiming for. Sometimes it was just really weird that the game was basically aiming for stuff that you were not even trying to hook up with. And it was exactly the same when I wanted to leash an enemy actually to me, and all of a sudden I leashed a freaking drop kit, and I was like, that's not what I wanted. But overall, the game actually was quite fascinating. The playstyle itself, it was actually quite charming and refreshing from all the typical games like Call of Duty and whatnot out there, because just sliding around, doing all these fancy kills, and kind of also getting a bigger arsenal, it kind of reminds you about the old times of Doom. And by all respect, I played some of the Doom games and I loved them to bits, and just seeing basically a kind of similar style of game right now, right here, is just one hell of a thing that I can say I highly appreciate it. It also reminds me about another game that I'm actually going to let's play as well, but that is going to stay a little secret for a little while longer, because I actually am going to let's play a game I love down to bits. Like the first time when I've played it, I played the first game, but sadly I do not own it anymore. And so I'm actually going to play the second game, and I still have that. So yeah, I'm most definitely going to let's play then that game. As I said, I'm not going to spoil which one it is. But what else would be to say about the game? Like, the story was actually quite captivating, as I said, because the story was interesting in its way. Like, you were first actually Federation soldiers, basically. And you were trying to come along and basically doing the right thing for the government and everything. But when you then basically find out that you constantly kept just killing innocent people, that was actually terrible already by itself. But when I then actually saw that you are going against all that kind of crap, and that basically just to get revenge, I have to say it kind of feels a little bit, well, like just putting it in a one-way direction. I would have enjoyed it when there would also have been like a plot twist that Gray is actually changing his motives, but in the end, I think that is actually a really good indication and point where I can say this game might actually deserve a prequel. A sequel, sorry, not a prequel. A prequel is before. Sorry, my bad. But yeah, this game literally deserves a sequel. This was absolutely awesome. I loved it for every second I played it. And I really mean it. Sure, okay, here and there were some moments where I was thinking, okay, yeah, it was a little bit shit, but hey, it's also a fairly old game by now. And I was also sometimes not really happy with the AI because, for example, my teammates, they were often just standing in my way and weren't really being shot at. And still they were kind of constantly behind cover or not even shooting at all. And that kind of takes a little bit away from everything. I mean, don't understand me wrong here. I don't want them basically to stand out in the open, basically getting shot at with no end and basically going down, and you have to then to constantly basically get them back up. That is by far not what I want to say by that. But I just would have actually liked some decency in, or better said, some better things, like maybe some control over them, that you could maybe position them or give them like orders that they should fire from cover or stuff. Because sometimes the AI just felt more like a nuisance to me than an actual help. But as I said, it is a fairly old game, so I am not going to judge it too hard. But yeah, I don't really know what I'm supposed to basically say even more about the game, because you're... I mean, graphics-wise, obviously, the game is, as I said already now multiple times, it is a game that is already fairly old, so the graphics might actually be not as appealing to someone like from the older generation, that from the newer generation that basically plays games like Call of Duty, Hammer Wars, or whatever there is. That was, by the way, just a little joke, because I have no freaking clue how many and what kind of Call of Duties are out there, because the series kind of doesn't interest me. So, and I want to say by that, the entire thing behind that is the game has kind of more simpler graphics, yes, because it is a fairly older game, but overall I enjoyed it. And a lot of people that basically come maybe from my timeline as well, they probably would also agree with me that this game doesn't look that bad for what it was when it was created. So yeah, I can't really say much more to that. And holy crap, how long are these credits? Well, okay, I mean, it was the remastered version. I guess the most thing that is actually taking right now the video is the credits. At least that's what I'm assuming. Oh yeah, also one specific aspect about the game that I also quite enjoyed, that was actually the music in this game, because the music gave a really nice atmosphere, because it was so different from the open wide fights and everything, compared to when you were all of a sudden in the sewer or so, and that I really appreciate. Coordination testing, Gian Claudio Batic, Thibaut Chantello, or something like that. Media Lab, Jason Lord, Sam Hart, and Linda Klinker. Okay. Special thanks. Whoa, that's a long list. Sam Parker. Neil Petit. Or Pettit. Woody Perkins. Clement Berta. Yep, that's a long list. But yeah, that actually concludes the entire Let's Play of Bulletstorm. I haven't gotten all the bottles, what I'm actually really sad about, because I actually wanted to get all the bottles. I might actually replay the game at a later point and basically go for all the bottles. Not on recording, I'm actually going to do that in my spare time. And just looking around and see if that maybe even changes anything in the game. And who knows? Maybe it is. I might actually also go for drinking every single bottle. Maybe? Nah. But yeah, Caroline Grodchowska, 2014, for Caroline, memories of your talent and passion. God bless ya, Caroline.
Sir, he's awake.
What?
About goddamn time. What the You get him a better patch job than mine? Fucking disgraceful. This bullshit you done on me!
Sir, General, we did the best we could. Your legs were shattered, and your internal organs, well, they were paste, General. Nothing to work with.
Shut it, retard! I didn't come down here for more excuses from your cockhole! Wake the goddamn patient!
Hey there. How you feeling, Sushi Dick? You see God while you were gone?
Oh no.
God is dead.
Oh no, is she? Congratulations on unlocking Overkill mode. Well done. You've unlocked Overkill mode. Every weapon is available from the beginning and you can carry them all at once. It gets better. If you complete every skill shot for a particular weapon, you'll unlock unlimited ammunition for it. You'll be able to truly unleash your creativity. What the fuck? I am going to have fun. But anyway, that is it for Bulletstorm, the full clip edition. I hope you all enjoyed it basically as much as I did, and if you did, then leave back a like and a comment and tell me what you thought about it. And if you want to see more stuff like this, then feel free to subscribe to my channel, click the bell icon to basically always be up to date for new stuff, and hope YouTube is not screwing that up. That depends on that. So, but in the end, I literally hope you all really enjoyed this, because I literally had a blast with this. So I can only say one more thing, and that is, I hope I see all of you guys in the next video. And until then, see ya.